I'm going to just, for those of you who were here last year, were you? No, oh no, you weren't. I didn't really, I hadn't done anything for 3 years really, because I just sat at home and drank wine and played with the cats. So I had to say something, so I shared with some cat pictures and some cat art that I like to do. So way back when they were kittens, this is back in the early happy days of early COVID. These two little babies came into my life, and they were 3 months old, 2 and a bit, I think, at this point. So that's boy, that's girl, and this is
sorry,
literally...
those are the names of your cats.
It's convenient. It's a little gender typing on them, but they seem okay with it. They're fine. So boy. But when I take them to the vet the first time, and you know, what are their names? Boy. And they're like, boy. So, boy. And so that's boy, that's girl. And I'm too mean and tight to give presents, so I just make these cards for people now. So, PowerPoint presentation. So, way back at the beginning, I had this picture, and this was my friend's birthday, Brian. So this was the first one. So I made this little cake for them, and I thought I was being very clever. But this is the evolution. So this is like a David Attenborough series that we're watching. Oh, I love Power. Then, one time in Canada, I had this thing with some fire people arriving in my house and coming down the staircase, and it was a great story, I'll tell you one day. So this, and obviously I was just having more wine and going more crazy over the COVID time and getting a bit bored. So, this is just after I was here last year with you guys, that I moved house. So I found a new house, and when I got back, we were moving to the new house. So this was for the invitation for the house moving. That's them going on a little adventure. When you move house with a cat, you're supposed to keep them inside for 2 weeks. So they were little prisoners, and these were on the doors saying, please don't open the door. He went crazy, broke a window, was out of there within like 2 hours. So that was totally unsuccessful. You either get it or you don't. I quite like that one. Then, this is where the evolution picks up. A group of our little COVID group friendship, we went to see, there was what was the zombie movie in Las Vegas? It was on Netflix, it was huge. They had this interactive thing where you put on the goggles and you go and kill zombies. So that was one of the beasts in the thing. And the zombies. Then my friends were going on holiday. It's a little Pan Am for those of you old enough to remember. That's them on holiday. This is my friend Louise, who was in CSI, and it was her birthday. I'd never seen CSI, so it was like, oh. So, the likeness is uncanny. This is when we moved into the people thing. Now this is my friend Mary Leah. She has this beautiful boy who he lived on the streets of Hollywood. He was like a total wild little cat when she years ago lived there. And she always thought he was black. But when she finally got him and gave him a wash, he was this beautiful color. He can't bear other human beings, but he loves Mary Leah. Mary Leah is the most amazing woman. And she loves a cocktail. She loves a karaoke. She gives everyone these beautiful keys, they're called the Giving Keys, that are as part of a homeless charity. And she loves this little boy mercilessly. So this is her birthday. The likeness is uncanny. This I'm sure you know here, this is Brian Fuller, who is the most amazing, creative, wonderful director. Very fond of these suits. Oh, I've broken it. So making some things. Did you make friends dog? This is, sorry, Mark. Mark's standing there going, what the hell happened to you? This is Brody, who's actually a very tough dog. This is my friend's dog, and this was for their birthday. The likeness is uncanny. lovely friend Keith delivered happy parcels of drugs. And so for his birthday, he got this. The likeness is uncanny. These are the ones I really love. We had a long discussion about the merits of Jaws and the brilliant performance by Roy Snyder. The likeness is identical! Very proud of that, and we're almost there, I promise. That same glorious woman, Mary Lear, she was one of the creators and writers of this show and produced it. And so this was for their opening. It still counts because you can see a tiny bit of Go-Go's eyes in the Rottweiler. But I wish I could zoom it because there's actual snot coming out. And this is to wrap up because these make me very happy even though they're kind of very silly. But here's a young man. You may recognize that young gentleman. Hasn't changed. The tie has changed, but nothing else.